about the new sound system we're gonna put in the truck. This is B2 audio. Yeah. So we built a new sound system for the GMC 2017. We ordered from. Actually, I'm not gonna tell you where I ordered it from, because I put the order in and I got 2 items. I emailed them for like a week and a half with the other 2 items. I know the coronavirus is going on. I know people behind. So I'm not gonna really say anything too much about that situation. But kind of found out they did email me back yesterday, telling me that the speakers are out of stock. So I don't know. So what we have here, this is our 4-channel. I thought this was gonna be a lot bigger, but I heard it packs a lot of power. It's 604. We're gonna run 3 ways. I might order another 2-channel so I can have 1 for each channel and then run the processor. You guys decide if you want me to run an extra 2nd channel, 2 channels, and do a digital sound process like an Alpine or something like that. Hit subscribe and send me some, put in the notes or whatever that is. Hit that. So this 604. It's an audio file, B2K.
Not B2K.
Not B2K, but B2K. There you go. Sound like it's echoing. Hello. Got vents in the back. I can see a fan. Has a fan in there. It's pretty nice. Very simple. On this here, this is why I might run a digital sound processor. This would be very hard to tune. Be very hard to tune. You want to get your voltage output, might give you one of them Steve Meads. See if I can work on that. Or I might do it myself or pay somebody to do it. I probably pay somebody to do it. You keep watching it so I can get this done in the car. Let's support each other. So B2 without the K. Sweet like a Danish, that's their style. So what they're saying is this amp here, this amp should put out, let's see, there we go, 604 100 watts by 4. Bridged at 4 ohms, I can get 300 watts to 2. If I run channel 1 through 4, 320 watts by 2, 5 to 6 would be 604 watts. If I run at 2 ohms, I get 160 watts per channel, which is a lot of power out of this little bitty thing. That is crazy because it's the math even up. I guess it's more power than they sell. Yeah, channel 1 through 4, 160 watts at 2 ohms. At 1 ohm, they said this thing would put out. Oh, it has an NA next to it. Not gonna work out. All right. So we're gonna see. We're gonna try. We were trying to run their speakers too, the 3-way setup, but they was on back order. So we emailed them back, said, "Hey, we'll take it without the crossover." So that would probably force me to buy another 2-channel. We go more detail. I had a 1201 on order, still waiting for it to be delivered. It's somehow it's not this show with this order. So hopefully we get it all, and hopefully we don't get screwed or money taken from us. If you like the videos, please subscribe. I hope you guys enjoy the recipe that we have for you today. Try to get some little cars, little food, stuff you can take when you go to the shows. You can cook the meal, cook on the road. Yeah, so this is the B2 Audio 604. It's a simple review. Once we get it installed and tuned and put in, we will. But pay attention, we'll move up to the 2500. And then we're going to lean into a 4-kicker square L7s underneath the seat. So we'll see what we can do with that. Hit the subscribe button. Enjoy the recipe and have a great day. Stay virus free.
Hey y'all, welcome back to T.F.C. With everything going on in the world today, a lot of people are stuck at home and are now having to cook every day. Sometimes you can get stuck in a rut. I know I do. What do I make for dinner this week? I have an awesome pasta dish for you guys. Most of these items can already be found in your pantry or easily found in the grocery store. It's my famous Cajun Jambalaya pasta. Let's start cooking. So before we get started, all of the ingredients I'm about to mention are located in the description box below, so go check it out. First, let's grab a large pot for our pasta. Go ahead and fill it with water. I am going to put salt in my water before we get started. Then grab your box of penne pasta, which I'm going to show a picture of right here. I did this out of order, sorry guys. Okay, so cook the pasta according to the package directions. Now you can also use bowtie pasta or rotini pasta. Guys, do not use long skinny noodles like spaghetti or linguine or fettuccine. You want a short pasta. I personally like the penne pasta because not only do you get the sauce on the outside of your pasta, but the sauce also soaks into the inside of your pasta. It's a win-win. Now, I pre-sliced my red and green bell peppers and put them in the freezer. I also sliced my red onions off camera. As you can see here, I have 1 package of andouille sausage and 1 package of regular smoked sausage. Here's where the versatility of the meal comes in. If you don't like spicy sausage or can't find it at your grocery store, use 2 packages of regular smoked sausage. Or if you like it spicy, use 2 packages of andouille. Or I've also seen hot smoked sausage in the stores. Slice up both packages of smoked sausage and set it aside. Grab 2 chicken breasts and dice that up into small cubes like this. If you don't have chicken breasts but have boneless chicken thighs, go ahead and use that. The traditional rice jambalaya is all about taking whatever meat you have and using that to create your own dish. Same goes for my jambalaya pasta. Set the chicken aside after you're done slicing it up. Now I'm going to go check on the pasta. It's done. You want a firm but chewy noodle. Drain it in the sink and do not rinse the pasta. The starch on the pasta is what's going to allow the sauce to stick to the noodles. This isn't sponsored, but I love my Presto 16-inch skillet. Costs around 50 to 60 bucks, but for me it's a great investment. If you don't have an electric skillet this big, no worries. You can use a large frying pan. No, my dog was in this shot. That's Beignet down there. She's looking to see if she can get an extra smoked sausage. Turn the heat on medium and let's put in our smoked sausage. Fry that for about 5 to 7 minutes or until the sausage starts browning, like this. Get a big bowl and remove the smoked sausage from the pan. While the heat is still on, throw in your peppers and onions. Saute those for about 5 to 10 minutes or until they're soft. If you like your veggies a bit on the crunchy side, saute them for 5 minutes instead of 10. I like mine soft, so I cook them a little longer until they look like this. Remove the veggies from the pan and put them into the same bowl as you did your smoked sausage. Let's move on to the chicken now. You may need some additional cooking oil in there. If so, go ahead and add a tablespoon of oil. I'm going to go on and season my chicken breast with a little seasoned salt. You can also use chicken thighs, guys. If you have chicken thighs, go ahead and use chicken thighs. Cook your chicken until fully cooked. I cook mine for about 10 minutes. After your chicken's fully cooked, remove it from the pan and go on and put it in the bowl along with your veggies and your smoked sausage. So before I started the shrimp, I realized that I needed more oil, so I grabbed my trusty bowl of bacon grease. I love this stuff. If you don't have any bacon grease stashed away on your counter, a tablespoon of regular cooking oil is just fine. Off camera, I went and peeled some shrimp and deveined them. I bought them from the farmer's market, yeah. But please, this is a PSA to you guys. Please, 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 please do not use those salad shrimp or the pre-cooked shrimp that you find in the freezer section. You don't want that anywhere near this, okay? Don't put it in there. This is a PSA brought to you by T.F.C. Okay? I went ahead and seasoned my shrimp with seasoned salt and cooked them until they were pink. Then I put them in my big bowl. My electric skillet started to look kind of gross, so I took a paper towel and wiped it out. This Presto skillet wipes out like a dream. I'm going to grab a new bowl and get a jar of Bertoli Alfredo sauce. It's a 15-ounce jar. I'm also going to grab 1 cup of salsa. I like my salsa with a little kick, so I use the medium flavor. Feel free to use mild or hot depending on your preference. Mix these two together with a fork or a spoon. Later on in the video, I had Mr. T.F.C. try the finished product and he thought I needed more sauce. So I ended up adding another jar of Alfredo sauce and another cup of salsa. Turn the skillet or frying pan on low heat. Add in your bowl of meats and veggies and your drained pasta. Mix those together. Now I'm adding in 1 jar of alfredo sauce and 1 cup of salsa that you saw earlier. If you're not a fan of saucy pasta, you can stop here and eat it as is. It'll taste just as good. But Mr. T.F.C. thought it was a bit dry, so here I'm adding another jar of alfredo sauce and a cup of salsa. Mix it all together until well combined and heat it through. Might take you 3 to 5 minutes. Then turn your heat off and you are ready to eat. Mr. T.F.C. is adding some grated Parmesan cheese to his plate of pasta. Let's see what he thinks.
Welcome back to T.F.C. Today's meal is jambalaya pasta with sausage, chicken, and shrimp inside of it, sprinkled with Parmesan cheese. It's one of those things that you want your wife or significant other to make for you while you're working on your car. Let's take a taste of it. I get some of that shrimp on there. Boy, that's good. That's good. Make sure you hit subscribe. It's that good. Make sure you hit subscribe right there, the link. We bring more recipes to you guys, and look forward to us showing off the Corvette. And we also might be adding a new vehicle to the family. Hit subscribe. Thank you.